I always wanted to talk about how different different martial arts go against each other. So if we had to say, if you just imagine you and me on the street, and you train Muay Thai and I train Jiu-Jitsu, how do you think that battle would go? Who do you think would win?
I don't think like there's a way of seeing that, because it will be like, what's that person's attributes? What's this person's
Say
attributes?
it's like equal. Okay, say you
like
twice.
76 kilo. Like
say like exactly the same version. Yeah, clone of you. Face is a clone of you. And one of them train martial art.
Whoever knows what the other guy trains is gonna win.
Really?
So like, if I'm fighting you, but I don't know that. So like, let's say I'm the jiu-jitsu guy, the Muay Thai guy. If I'm fighting you, and I think you're gonna do jiu-jitsu, I'm gonna be fucked. So if I use my jiu-jitsu to be against a Muay Thai guy,
yes, you're fucked, because immediately he starts hitting you.
No. But then if I adjust my jiu-jitsu to be fought against a guy that's doing Muay Thai, then I can get a clear chance of win.
How would you face someone who does Muay Thai from a jiu-jitsu position? Say like, they can hit you, but like you can't hit them.
The jiu-jitsu on street fight is a lot different like than the jiu-jitsu sport
on the mat. Yeah.
Have you been through? So how long have you been with us?
Like a year.
A year.
Yeah.
Have you been through the summer of us yet?
I think I went through last summer.
Last summer.
Yeah.
From what, like June?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember, but yeah, I think I went.
So I don't know if you went through, but like during the summertime, we usually do self-defense class. But it's mostly psychology. Like it's how to react to different situations. Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want, because I can die. Like he could push me above my head, I'd die. Could happen to anyone. I don't want to kill this guy. Like if I kill him, I'm gonna go through court.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's long.
Yeah, long. Very long.
Yeah.
So like, I'll do everything that I can to de-escalate the situation first. See if there's a way out. If I can get away, amazing. But as soon as he starts invading my personal space, then it's completely different.
Have to fight, yeah.
Yeah, and then like in jiu-jitsu say like palms out. Do you know what I mean? Because this like, it can look very like inoffensive. Do you know what I mean? But I'm measuring distance. Do you know what I mean? As soon as he's touching any of my fingers here, I know I'm in reach for a punch on him, and he has invaded my personal space. So I can use the self-defense laws on him on that point. And of course, you wouldn't pull guard.
That's what see the memes. Like the guy just gets him out.
Exactly, bro. That's not happening. That's not happening. Like I'm trying to get as close and as tight to you as soon as I can, because what you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be throwing. For you to throw, you need distance. If I'm tight on you, that can happen. So like, if I manage to evade, let's say you have like 3 punches before I touch you. If I manage to block them or like evade them until I get tied to you, then the cards completely change. Do you know what I mean? Like I have the advantage now. Like it's like 90-10 for me.
And when you get tied, are you chest to chest, kind of like trying to?
Anyway, it can be chest to chest, can be my head on your chest, and I'm hugging around your waist. Do you know what I mean? Anywhere here is fine.
But you're not bringing them down. You're just keeping them like standing up.
Nah, I'll see what happens. Usually, I would like try go around to the back and talk to them because they're like, right, this guy kind of knows what he's doing. Like if I'm around the back there, I could like step behind your knee, like make your knee on the floor. Like can be nasty, like. But you could also like, you could take them out, but that's a high risk thing.
I was gonna say like, the minute you try like sweep or anything like that, you don't know what's gonna happen. Wrong.
If you fall instead of him, or like if he falls on top of you,
if he busts his head on the floor,
exactly. If you do that to yourself, like so much can go wrong. But if I need to. Like, it's gonna go down. Do you know what I mean? It's all about evaluating the situation. That's jiu-jitsu, man.
Yeah.
You analyze how it's going
constantly
and how much you have to do.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're just like, if you put max strength on something that's not gonna work, then it's gonna be useless.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same there.
Yeah.
If I put max strength like in a takedown that's not gonna work,
Yeah.
why am I gonna do that?
Exactly. Yeah. You want to actually just analyze what in
Yeah.
that situations, but like what you do even need to do that
Yeah.
before you actually end up doing it. Do you think there is so what martial art do you think doesn't work in street fighting? What martial arts do you think is just like a bit?
I feel like if you only focus on doing one thing, I think that doesn't work in street fighting. I think you gotta be like open-minded enough to like, all right, I train way more jiu-jitsu than I ever trained Muay Thai and stuff, but I still do. Like I have other friends that do like Harvey and stuff that they do the Muay Thai downstairs. If I've got free time now, like
Just
the
go
kids
down.
in half term, I'll go there spar. I'll get beaten up and stuff, but like I'll get the notion of it. Do you know what I mean? So like I don't think there's like a certain martial art, like it's not like that, but jiu-jitsu has got the most of it as I see.
Yeah.
Mostly because of this mentality, but I think this is like a Rio thing, like from Rio de Janeiro. The mentality of like everything is so chaotic that like anything that you pops up in your mind that can be a danger, it can actually be a danger. So you're always aware.
Paying attention to
you're paying attention to
literally
everything.
Yeah.
Like being an animal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what it is.
Animal instincts.
Yeah, I feel like
up.
that's what like. I haven't been to a Muay Thai class, so I can't say that. I could be wrong there, but I don't feel like they teach you self-defense or like they don't teach you what to do if you're in a room in a nightclub or if you are in a bus. Do you know what I mean? Like our teachers there, they'll go through everything with you, like and show you how to do these things.
I also think like jiu-jitsu is about like de-escalation the situation, like control. That's the most important thing. It's like take as many like things that you don't know and bring it to actually I'm gonna be able to control. You can take someone from standing up to down to like, okay, I put you to sleep, but I can actually talk to you where in your position where you have to tap. Like you put in a position where you can't really do anything. So I think that's the best thing about like street fighting. It's like if you're in a street fight, if you're ever in that, like what you want is the ability to control the situation and make it turn out how you want it to turn out. Yeah. Rather than what the person wants to do. Actually, you had a story that you made once. You told me about you being involved in a street fight.
We've got loads, bro. Like,
do you wanna talk to me about then how you got through it?
There's like
one that you can talk about.
It's on the bus. That's the most famous one, the bus one.
Go on. I've not heard this one, you know.
Bro, like this guy came in the bus and like started talking shit to me.
Yeah.
I was like,
was he drunk or was he just like?
I don't know. Like it's in the middle of the day, so I don't know how the guy could be drunk.
Yeah.
But like, it was much taller guy than me, much heavier than me. It's like I'm a bit like, what the fuck? But I'm here. And then as he goes down to go to his bus stop, as he's going exit, I see him talking crazy stuff to people downstairs as well. And I hear women screaming and stuff. And then I get there, I run there, and then he goes like, I'm like, bro, you can't be doing this stuff. Like I'm telling him, bro, you can't be doing this stuff, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? And then got very close. Then I kicked, because like that time the bus door was opening, so I kicked him. Like on his chest, and then he came back running. I kicked him again, like a teep kick. Yeah, and then he came inside the bus, bro. I did like a oneer here. And then when I went for this hook, I hit the fucking rail thing, the pole to press on. Man, I hit my hand and I'm doing this, and I look at him. He was like kind of hurt of the first strike. And then I see him here like this. I get hold of him. And then I start like kneeing him. I did like good 3 knees to his chest, like belly. And then he managed to like pushes me, and I end up on my back on the seats. You know what I mean? Trapped like that. But bro, he comes in and I have a triangle like this. And I'm like, this is my time. This is how we're gonna shine. I get the triangle.
No way.
Then some lady appears from upstairs. And she told me later she works as security guard in a police station. So she gets the people like stop fight. She got down there, like started like telling him, get off him, get off him.
It's
So,
like, I'm
the
nearly
guy
about to
run
win.
away. Yeah, like she
Ah.
pulls it apart, the guy run away. And then the bus driver came back to
That
me
was
like,
crazy.
this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. So you had a triangle on him on the bus. That's
Yeah,
fucking
man.
hilarious.
Fuck.
That's how you know, like, the jiu-jitsu has been paying off. Like, when you can see it before it even happens, you're like, this is a
But man, I've been in worse situations that I've seen way before it happened. Like this is not nice that it had to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like if this situation ended up in me saying, bro, this is not nice. Like don't talk to people like that. Like and him leaving.
That's better.
That's way better. Do you know what I mean?
You don't want to end up having to do that.
Exactly. But like, what other situation can I tell you? Oh, when the guy, like, because I used to work at a chicken shop.
Yeah.
Guy got in, started throwing stuff at people.
Yeah.
And I was downstairs doing KP, like kitchen porter. Came upstairs, there's only women. He called all the women bitches and stuff. Like the women calling the police. And like he's doing a mess. And I'm trying to get him out. And I'm with my arms out, like measuring distance like this. And then he takes like 3 steps towards me. But the problem is, he's like picking up his pants.
Yeah.
Like we could see after in the video, he's picking up his pants. But what I see is a guy putting my hands back.
Yeah.
I think he's got a knife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I see him walking, poof. I got one, and then got him down, knee on belly, held until the police came. Bro, the police got there. They're like, yeah, get off him. And I'm on mount, holding his hands up. I'm like, have you got him? They're like, yeah. Then I got knee on belly, get out.
Yeah.
And bro, like, took like 10 police guys to hold him. And like, they couldn't cuff him.
That's crazy.
And like, I remember them trying to take information out of him. So they took his card out of his pocket to see his name. Bro, as they took the card out, he bit the card and started eating like the card apart, bro. Like crazy. So either that guy, he was definitely on drugs, mad drugs.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's mad drugs. And like, so yeah, the police had to call like the ambulance to get this, like the strap. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get him onto that.
On, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
That's good.
Yeah. But like a few weeks after that, I'm in the shop doing till. 3 guys walk in, and I see I kind of recognize the guy, but he's at the back of the 3. And like the first one comes in, and he's like, oh, yeah, just trying to see your menu, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, yeah, I just gotta, one sec, I'm gonna go talk to my manager. So I went down, and then my manager came up, and like, I told my manager, like, bro, can you do that order there for me? Because I didn't want to make anyone scared of the situation, you know what I mean? Because this guy that was asking, this guy stayed there, and the guy that I knew went to the toilet, which was like down the hall.
Yeah.
So then I'm waiting downstairs. I wait around like 10 minutes, and then my manager comes back down. I was like, oh, why are you not upstairs? Like, oh, the guy's gone. Like, yeah, well, they're your friends. They're asking for you. Like, they're asking, oh, where's that guy?
Yeah.
Like, I want to take my order from him.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, but I can take your order, just like he does.
Yeah.
And then the guys didn't order anything. So like,
they're obviously there for you, yeah.
Bro,
that's crazy.
They could have jumped me there.
Fuck.
Yeah, they could have killed me or like punch me up. Do you know what I mean?
That's some
3
crazy
guys,
shit, man.
Yeah.
That's some fucking crazy shit. That the fact that you came back with like friends, that's what makes it so mad when you're in a street fight.
Yeah, but you always gotta be aware, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like when these things happen, like you gotta know that you're in a hot spot now. Do you know what I mean? The guy knows where you work. It's hard shit.
Yeah. You
Like,
mentioned Rio de Janeiro, and that's where you grew up. Talk to me about Brazil. What was that like growing up there, and like what was some of the stuff you learned? Maybe about like how to carry yourself and how how is it compared to London?
Remember